Okay, everyone. If you read the title, you already know what's about to happen. Okay, so Drake versus Kendrick. Drake versus Kendrick takes back all the way back in like the early days of the 2000s, like not like 2001 or something. I'm talking about like 2012, 2013. Kendrick Lamar first posted a diss track against like rappers like Eminem and Drake and stuff, but it wasn't really that popular back then. But now, around 2023, 2024, it gets more serious to the point where they both start making diss tracks of each other. And when I say Kendrick annihilated Drake, I mean that was the most cruelest thing he could have done. He also Kendrick. He mostly used the allegations against Drake, which if like people. He has allegations against being a pedophile, talking to 14-year-old girls, and yes, and then Drake. He tried to make a diss track. It sucked. And Kendrick Lamar, he was talking about Drake's father and stuff. So honestly, it was like very heartbreaking for Drake until he just straight up gave up. And then at this point it's just fucking crazy. And nowadays people don't talk about it as much, but Kendrick Lamar, his diss track, oh my gosh, it's so good. As in, he has this one perfect song everyone knows. They're not like us. Oh my gosh. Like, when I say he's just annihilating Drake, bro. And at this fucking point, oh my gosh, Drake literally just gives up. And then Kendrick Lamar just keeps on using like the same allegations and tactics like that to win, and everybody was on his side. And I don't really think there's still a Drake community left, because if it fucking is, you guys are full of goddamn degenerates. And don't forget, back in like 2019, Drake was really popular. I mean, very popular. Like, everybody knew who he was. I mean, still everybody knows who he is, just like, he's not as good of a person. But, like, terrible. And I don't fucking know what to really say, because Drake, he really fucked up. He ruined his whole career. No one knows what he's doing right now. He's probably on Epstein Island or some shit. He's just a fucking weirdo. And mind this, they both exchanged like 9 diss tracks against each other. And Drake, like, he criticizes people for diss tracking him and stuff when he's the one really in the wrong. And remember, Drake and Kendrick Lamar used to be very good friends. I really don't know what happened over that one diss track back in, like, years ago. Like, they made an album called something about Take Care or something like fucking that. I goddamn forgot. But yeah, like, really, they were friends, but it all just went to shit after that diss track. And over the years of them being friends, Kendrick Lamar started dropping different types of songs. So like different types of songs, beats, and different hip-hop music genres. And like, he was really making it somewhere. And Drake, he was just getting left in the dust. And mind you, I'm not taking Drake's side or anything. I would never. But remember, Kendrick Lamar started this beef. And Drake did nothing to him. Basically, so Kendrick, back in the song back in 2011, whenever the year was made, he said something like, the big three, fuck that shit, just big me, and basically referencing that Drake's not even in the picture anymore, and he sucks at making songs and shit. So Kendrick Lamar's just saying he's the best one, and everybody else fall behind him. And Drake was still trying his best to stay relevant at this point, because he even tried to mock Kendrick Lamar from his height difference between him. Like, he was trying to say, like, he's very short and stuff. Like, I mean, yeah, still not taking his side, but I had to edit this photo just to make Drake and Kendrick stand at the same height. And everybody were on Kendrick's side, because Kendrick Lamar was literally finding everything, and I mean freaking everything to diss Drake about, from how he's Canadian and he still says the N-word to literally him being a whole pedo. And at this point, everybody's on Kendrick's side, and there's nothing anyone can say about it, because Kendrick Lamar is just the G. And if anyone tried to distract him, they'd probably lose because he has the whole world behind him. And remember, Drake's sexualizing young girls, teenagers literally, and he's trying to get away with this, but he fucking can't. Also, search Drake's song Push Up. It's one of the 9 diss tracks he made. It just sucks. Like, everybody can agree with me, everybody can agree with you. If you're on Drake's side, leave the video right now. And not my words, but Drake's. Literally, he said, Kendrick, something, you can't even write back. We can't even understand what you say, something, it sounds like you're whining. To be honest, it kinda does. Sorry, Kendrick fans, don't listen to this. And Kendrick Lamar, he didn't win just because he's more popular than Drake. He won because of skill. Skill is what really matters. Drake knows he's not better than Kendrick, and he still wants to argue. Alright, everyone, that is the end of the video. Goodbye, subscribe. Sorry about that.